Ladies and gentlemen, today I would like present about strategic actions planning to enhance sustainable shallot production based on land suitability analysis and specific agronomic practices in Samosir Regency. Our affiliation is Assessment Institute for Agricultural Technology of North Sumatra. There are 5 points that I will explain. 1. Introduction to Objectives 3 Methodology, 4 Results and Discussion, and 5 Conclusion. For the introduction part, as one of horticultural commodities, shallot consumed at household level in a fresh and processed product. The advantage from shallot cultivation has short-term harvest period, supporting from the climatic condition, can be managed efficiently by simple technology, and harvested product is easy to sell. At the national level, North Sumatra Province is on the top 8. In the level of North Sumatra Province, Samosir Regency has 233 hectares of harvested area and produced 1,500 tons of shallot in 2019. The specific characteristics of Samosir shallot from flavor, taste, color, and size may differ with other varieties. Unfortunately, the production has been declining for 10 years because declining of soil fertility and low implementation of cultivation technologies. There are two objectives for this study. One, to identify the status of land suitability of Samosir Regency for shallot cultivation. Two, to increase farmers' capacity building by sharing specific information about agronomic practices of shallot cultivation. Expected output. 1. To realize sustainable shallot production in Samosir Regency through the map of land suitability classification of shallot. 2. The enhancement of capacity building of farmers about shallot cultivation. Methodology from this study, Samosir Regency is one of regencies of North Sumatra Province. So you can see the study location from the map. This study collected primary and secondary data to achieve the purpose. The primary data was collected from a field survey and soil analysis. The secondary data was obtained from the Statistical Institution of Samosir Regency, total production, productivity, total harvested area, administrative boundary, and climatic data. There were 3 main steps for this study. Step 1. A field survey was conducted to monitor the study area and to collect soil samples compositely on the previous marked location that has similar land unit mapping. Step 2. Soil sample brought to the laboratory. Soil analysis, pH, texture, phosphorus, potassium, C organic, and CEC. Step 3. Some research and project articles which is related to shallot cultivation were collected and then summarized to analyze the specific agronomic practices for shallot cultivation on Samosir Regency. Results and discussion from this study. 4.1. Land suitability for shallot. There were 32 total number of soil samples and analysis in a laboratory. There are 8 number of classes of land suitability for shallot for this study, which is differentiated by its limiting factors. Some limited factors are nutrient retention, nutrient availability, root condition, and erosion hazard. This regency has only class S3, which means low suitable for shallot. There is no land in Samosir Regency categories in S1 and S2 classes. Majority, the S3 class was covered by the limiting factor of nutrient retention and nutrient availability. These limiting factors inform that land of Samosir Regency has a big problem at biological and chemical sites. So, Table 1 inform about land suitability for shallot and its limiting. So, as the S3 with the limiting factor, nutrient retention, nutrient availability is the highest class with 22.64%. And for the N class, the majority limiting factor are root condition, erosion hazard with 55% for the total. And the right side is the map which is about the distribution land suitability for shallot. 4.2 Agronomic practice for shallot cultivation. This table explains about the cultivation step, which is starting from seedling treatment, soil tillage until harvesting, with their own agronomic practices. In conclusion, shallot is one of non-horticultural commodities from Samosir Regency. 2. It has promising market opportunity recently. 3. It has detected that only S3 class was determined for this study with the limiting factors. 4. Some strategies that important for farmers and local government are by giving more organic fertilizer, applying agricultural lime to stabilize soil pH and increase cation exchange capacity, and doing conservation technique on the steppe area by building terrace. Thank you very much for your great attention, ladies and gentlemen.